Welcome back. We return with breaking news coming in on the Boeing 787 Air India crash. The report by the Foundation for Air Safety has flagged serious defects with the Boeing 787, the plane that crashed in Ahmedabad. The report says locking feature of the fuel control cutoff switch may be disengaged, and it was first known, this defect was first known in December 2018, says it remained unknown if the defect was fixed. Fuselage defect that could affect structural integrity due to improperly installed fasteners. Again, goes back to June 2024. Rectification unknown. Both the above have been flagged as manufacturing defects. Certain design defects include flight control module, and this appeared in 2013. It was fixed as of May 2021. Another problem that was flagged in the report is missed ATC communication, flagged in 2020, withdrawn in 2021. I do want to go across to Anvit Srivastav, who joins us with more details. Anvit, these are problems flagged by US-based aviation safety group, but tell us what the biggest takeaway here has been. Very clearly, there were frequent electronics and software faults that were left unaddressed.
Yes, certainly, and between serious, lapses that have been highlighted by the Foundation for Air Safety, and they have collected data across from various documents related to Boeing and the aircraft. And Boeing's Dreamliner 787 was the aircraft that had crashed and was flying at AI-171 in Ahmedabad. And they have highlighted that how not only manufacturing, but there have also been design defects, and when these defects have been highlighted for the first time, and whether or not there was any rectification. So, just starting with their fuselage defects were there, and remember this flight when the AIB preliminary report came out, it had said that the fuel switches had transition from run to cutoff. So fuselage defect also features will also have a certain effect on fuel, and that is why they have highlighted, and they've gone on to mention that it was first highlighted in 2024, and there was no mention whether this defect was even rectified by Boeing or not. Other than that, the locking feature has also been mentioned, which was first highlighted in 2018, and in that also there is no information whether this defect was rectified. In the manufacturing defect, they go on to mention the oxygen supply tubing, also the RAT, the ram air turbine. There was a problem with the barrel pumping, and they have said that the ram air turbine was the it had deployed in this flight just before the crash took place, because there was a hydraulic failure, and the RAT's function is to provide power to the aircraft when in case of engine failure, and that is what exactly had happened on this flight also. So they have highlighted that 787s have also previously reported a problem with barrel pumping of the ram air turbine as well. But not just manufacturing, there have also been certain reports of design defects, and they go on to mention that not only flight control module, which was previously flagged in 2013, and then it mentions that it was fixed in 2021. But beyond that, there was also a problem with the radio frequency, because it had missed previously many aircraft of 787 that were operating with various airlines across the world. They have also reported miscommunication with the ATC control, and this was actually flagged in 2020, but also was then withdrawn in 2021. Also, they go on to mention that Japan Airlines was using 1787, which it also reported fire. Another fire was reported in one of the pumps in 2022 as well. So multiple defects that have been highlighted, and some of them were rectified, some of them in whether they were not. So that these highlights will remain crucial to the investigation also, because currently the investigation is going on by the AIB. Preliminary report was out, in which they had said that it was the fuel switch that had made transition, and that had caused the crash to happen in Ahmedabad.
Oh yes, these findings by the Foundation for Air Safety are coming months after the AIB report, which, remember, section of that report had already drawn intense scrutiny. Many thanks, Anvit, for joining us with that update. Shifting our focus to more weather tracking from across the country.